Hi guys, I'm back again, Size Minecraft of course, and I'm bringing you another video. Well, technically a video. It's more of a podcast, but you're going to be watching this with a black screen or something. But today I am doing a podcast, and I'm here with my friend and possibly co-commentator in the future,
Logby, which actually was originally Logby, but somehow I got it changed, so he's still calling me Logby.
If you didn't understand that, well, oh well. So, this isn't just a normal podcast. We are actually going to be walking while doing this. Every time we do a podcast, we are going to be walking around our town. I'm not going to say it, because I don't want anything happening. We're just going to be walking around our town randomly. Today it's dusk when we're walking, and we're just going to be commentating.
And currently we're outside of McDonald's.
Yes. Today,
apparently McDonald's is selling bags of ice for $1.49 each. So come to McDonald's, buy ice.
Okay.
How much do you need?
Right now we're at McDonald's. We just got a sundae or whatever, but walking was part of fitness across America. Sorry. And now Logby's shaking a McDonald's sign saying bag of ice, $1.49 each. That's $149, not $1.49. That's $149.
To avoid danger of okay, this is a warning sign on this. To avoid danger of suffocation, keep bag away from babies and children. Deposit this bag. Dispose of this bag immediately.
What? Why would you need a warning sign on ice? That really doesn't make any sense.
Well, it kind of does, but yeah.
Okay, there are a lot. Well, not a lot, but our town is fairly good or full. There aren't enough houses for it to be called a city or whatever.
It's actually mostly houses, though, really.
It is mostly houses. And there's a Boy Scout fan. Okay. There are a lot of people at McDonald's right now.
Oh, it must be like National Eat at McDonald's Day.
Well, it could be, since there's a National Ice Cream Day and a National Fudge Day and a National Chocolate Day or whatever.
And a National Save the Dead Pigs Day.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong on some of those things. Okay, I'm going to be doing some more series in the future. I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos soon. I have my microphone back, but I just haven't had the time to record. So I'm going to be doing those. And then I'm going to be starting 2 new series. A basic survival series. Don't watch it if you don't want to, but I would recommend watching it when I start. And then
it's freezing cold out here. And my nose, I can't feel my nose.
I know, it's freezing cold.
It's farkling cold.
Farkling cold. Okay. We'll tell you the Farkle story later. You may have played that game. And we're walking on gravel. Okay, it is really cold though where we are. Some days it gets to like 3 Celsius. I mean, that could be hot, but I don't know. It's cold. Or at least I think that's cold. And I'm wearing a winter jacket.
No, I have 2 hoods on and like 2 coats on.
Okay. We're not usually the age of those big commentators, but we don't really care. We are making videos because it's fun, and it's a good thing to do in spare time when we don't do stuff.
And I apologize for anyone that thinks my voice is annoying.
Yeah, he has a lighter voice than people should. Sorry if my voice sounds too deep. Okay. I'm not using my laptop or a microphone or anything to record this. I'm using my Nexus tablet to record this, so it may sound weird when this comes out. And this is our first podcast, so don't be any haters out there who want
the Walk Pod episode 1.
We'll name it when we're done.
Yeah, we'll name it when we're done.
Okay, and the second series I'm about, not the survival series.
Maybe we'll call it Farkle. Maybe we'll call it Farkle.
Maybe. Okay, so the second series I was talking about is a series where I will be building. Well, it's a creative series, and I will be building whatever anyone suggests to build, unless it's something inappropriate or whatever.
Yes, we don't suggest giant pink towers with circular entrances.
Good idea. Don't, no, not a good idea. You should suggest that. Don't suggest that. I'll be making that video soon. I usually record on Tuesdays. I just haven't this past one in January because I hadn't had the time to. I had too many other things to do. So, yeah. Now we're walking by some spooky trees. You know, when it gets dark here, it really gets dark.
Yeah, but it is brighter than normally. It's been getting later in the day till it gets dark.
Okay, I'm going to have to pause this for a second. Okay, we're back again. Sorry how we had to pause, but I don't want anyone giving us funny looks because a few people just walked by and biked by, and I don't.
And we met a dog called Puss.
It was a dog named Puss. Don't think that we're immature, but we were laughing there.
Well, we were laughing afterwards. I think it might have been Puss, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, but the guy had an accent, I think German or something.
I think it was more of an Indian accent.
Indian German.
Well, not Indian, North American Indian. I mean like Indian.
Oh, Indian? That makes sense. Okay, so if you heard that, that was a giant semi-truck that just passed by. No, wait, it's a giant ice cream truck.
A giant ice cream truck. Best thing ever.
Well, not the best thing ever. The best thing ever was a giant taco truck just parked in someone's house that we saw earlier.
Oh yeah, we saw we were walking to McDonald's, right? So like we walked through like a little like elderly neighborhood, and I think the guy probably was retired and he used to have it as like a taco stand truck thing, but then it was like just parked in his driveway, and it looked kind of old. So yeah.
It was funny. I just have to say that. Okay, so the second series is a viewer-suggested series. I build what everyone wants me to build. I explained that earlier, blah, blah, blah. But if that is copied from someone, please don't hate me for that.
And then we're doing a series called Shadow of Israfel, which isn't copied either. It's a completely original idea. No, we're not going to do that. That would be completely copied.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about, but the creative series, if I'm copying that from someone, please do not hate me for that.
Yeah.
I do not know that it was copied for someone.
Yeah, basically he watches Skies does in Minecraft, and I watch Yogscast.
So, well, actually, I'm subscribed to a lot of people. I just don't want to name them all. I think I'm subscribed to 13 or 14 people.
Yeah, I'm basically subscribed to like almost every member of the Yogscast, including Yogscast Zoe, which some people don't think's a Yogscast member, but she's my favorite.
Okay, that was Logan. Okay, so, what was I going to say? My name, Size Minecraft, or Sai, it is not related to Gangnam Style. I used that name for my Minecraft account and for my channel before I even knew about Gangnam Style, okay? And by the way, my real name isn't Sai. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Yeah, like, I like how you say that right after you called me Logan, 3 times, which is my real name, so I don't care, though. Okay.
Okay, well, Logan, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't really, because it's pretty easy. Like, my friend, his name is Steph Timmermans, and his Minecraft account is Steph Tim.
Well, I didn't name my character after me. My real name isn't Sai, and I'm not related to Gangnam Style at all, and I had that name way before Gangnam Style, okay? My account is an alpha something account. Alpha is October 23rd, 2010. That's all I know. And I explained in my official starting video. If you haven't watched that, you should. I'll probably put an annotation on the video or the link in the description below. And yeah, we're not going to end off this podcast now, but this is, I think doing a podcast while walking is a good idea because there are so many random things that can happen along the way. Like one day I was just walking and a guy flipped me off for no reason. He was riding a bike and he had really long hair tucked into a beanie. It was weird. I was just walking along the street. Okay, a car's pulling out of the driveway.
See, the thing is, with all these cars and things going by, that's what makes this podcast unique. Because it's the Walk Pod. We're out in the open. We're not like in some like guy's house like talking into a microphone. We're talking into a tablet that he's holding.
Yeah, it's my tablet. I got it for Christmas. Okay, we're passing by someone's house that still has a ton of
But
decor.
isn't that Ian's house?
It's someone that we know in our class. By the way, we still go to school. We're not out of school, of course. I'm not going to say which school we're in, though. If it's high school, middle school, or elementary school, I'm not going to say.